Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, can you introduce yourself? Just a brief introduction about yourself. Can you do that?
Myself, Niharika, sir. I'm pursuing my BTech fourth year from data science.
Okay, fine.
My name is Meghana, sir.
Okay.
I am also pursuing BTech fourth year.
Branch. Hello.
Data science.
Okay. Fine, sir. Yes. Yeah, another person is here. Hello. Yeah, hello. Am I audible? My voice is audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay. So first of all, like I would like to introduce myself. I am Kevodai. So nearly like I'm having 5+ years of experience in data science, artificial intelligence, generative AI field, and also like I am doing projects on different technologies like generative AI, artificial intelligence, and also like in Python, SQL, Power BI. So I am doing different projects like from Canada, Qatar, and also Australia. Okay, so this is a brief introduction about myself. Okay, fine. Hello. So first of all, like thank you so much for joining this session. So this one, it is what we can say means it is one of the very exciting and also rapid flowing technologies in the present situation. That is nothing but a generative AI. Okay. So first of all, what I will do is I will ask you a simple question. Okay. So have you ever used ChatGPT? Like you have created an AI image, like you have asked Siri or Alexa to do something creative. Okay, so if yes, you have already interacted with this generative AI, right? Okay, hello, 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
I will share my screen. Yeah, can you able to see my screen, right? Now, hello. Now it is. Can you able to see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Okay, fine. Okay. So, did you use the ChatGPT or any other AI tools? Hello.
Yes, sir. We have them used
Okay. So, what you have observed in that one? So, what is the thing like you have observed in that one?
image convert to AI, our
Okay.
real image, and
Okay.
briefly explanation about the information,
Okay.
anything. Into
Okay.
simple words and meaningful words.
Okay. So, like you have asked Siri or Alexa to do something creative, right? Daily like you are using.
Yes.
So today, like I
Yes.
am not here to show you just a what means a tech trend, but I will what I will do means I will walk you through all the power possibilities and also future of this generative AI. Okay, so like let's you should be like very curious and also like this amazing technology together. Let's will unlock this amazing technology together. So first one, what is generative AI? Okay, so what is generative AI? Can you answer this question? Okay, just based on your knowledge or based on your skills, can you answer this question? What is generative AI? Hello. Yeah, hello. Hello. Am I audible? My
It
voice
is
is audible.
a kind of creating new contents, ideas,
Yeah,
images, videos,
yes.
stories.
So what is this generative AI means? It is a branch of artificial intelligence that can able to generate what means text, images, audios, videos, and even like code from a simple prompt. Okay, so what does this mean in simple word means? For example, like if I give the input, write a poem about sunrise in Japan. Okay, so like that I have given what means some simple prompt. Okay, and what it will give you a poem in seconds, right? Within a second it will give you. That is nothing but what means a generative AI. So here what we will see means we will break it down technically how this generative AI it will uses the models trained on what means so how this generative AI it will be developed means so whatever the AI models is there it will be trained on what means huge data sets like books, websites, arts and codes. Okay, so some of the like powerful technologies behind this generative AI is nothing but what means LLMs. Okay, you know what is LLM? Did you had this word about what LLM? Right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So what is LLM? Hello.
It is a
So what is
large
this
language
LLM?
model.
Yeah, it is a large language models like a GPT-4 like that. Okay, and also like we are having GANs is there. GAN is nothing but what means a generative adversarial network. And we are having diffusion models is there. So diffusion model is nothing but it will be used in tools like DALL-E and also like Midjourney. And we are having transformers is there. So transformer is nothing but what it will do means it is nothing but the architecture behind like today's most capable AI. Whatever the architecture is there, it is based on this transformers only. So now you might ask, okay, is it thinking? Okay, is this GPT like whatever the generative AI models it is thinking? No, it's not like what you can say. It is not truly thinking, but it is what it is doing. Means it's predicting the most likely next word, or maybe like image, or maybe the idea based on the patterns in data. Okay, based on the patterns in this data, what it will do means it will predict it. Okay, understood? What it will do means it will predict it. Understood, right? So these predictions are what means it is very accurate. It feels like what means intelligence. Okay, understood. So this is what means this is a brief introduction about this generative AI. So what are the like today like what are we are discussing means just a brief introduction about what is this generative AI. Okay, so what are the different applications and what is like a different things like we'll discuss. Okay, first one is what is AI? So from your understanding, what is this AI? Hello, hello. Am I
Yes,
audible?
sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my
Yes.
voice. Yeah, okay, fine. So what is AI? So you know, so like you are from the background of data science, right? So what is data science? So like you have came across maybe in the first year, second year, third year. Now we are in the final year. Now we are doing projects also like major projects you are doing, right? So what is data science?
Study of
So
extract
which
meaning inside of business.
okay. Mhm. So data science is nothing but what? Getting the
Extracting and
meaningful
knowing
insights
about the
from the
data.
data, right? Getting the meaningful insights from the data. Nothing but what you are doing means here you're combining both data and also technology. Like that is nothing but data science. Okay, so based on whatever like situations is there, based on the situations, what it is doing means you can able to predict the data. That is nothing but data science, right? So you have done like a major projects, everything. So like that, what is AI? What is artificial intelligence? what is AI? So what is AI? Hello. You know what is artificial intelligence? Hello.
It is computer and machines.
Okay. In
Human
simple def. Okay. So artificial intelligence is nothing but what we can say means it is an one GPT
problem
tool or
solving.
like it is a model which can able to predict. Okay, which can able to predict the output based on the input. You can able to predict the output. Okay, so that is what we can say about this AI. Right? Understood? AI is nothing but it can able to analyze the human intelligence. Okay, so machine learning is what is machine learning? When we are coming to machine learning, what is machine learning? So machine learning is nothing but the back end part of the AI, right? So AI is nothing but the front end part, but the back end part is nothing but machine learning. Okay, nothing but what we can say means without explicitly coding, the machine can able to understand and able to detect the model and able to generate a new algorithm. That is nothing but what we can say machine learning, right? So that is what we can say machine learning. So we are having in AI, we are having different things like machine learning, okay, deep learning, neural networks, NLP, natural language processing, computer vision, and like what we can say cognitive computing. So you think this is what means this is a complete pack inside this AI. Okay, understood. So now what is machine learning? Okay, you know about machine learning, right? So what is this machine learning means? Okay, so this will allow the computers to learn without being explicitly programmed. That is known as what we can say about machine learning. So you had this machine learning, right? About the concept of machine learning, how it is working. So you think like we'll discuss briefly for the coming sessions we will discuss. Just today is what means just a brief introduction about what is this AI, what is the uses of this AI, what is generative AI. So everything we will discuss. Okay, and you know what is deep learning? So deep learning is nothing but so artificial intelligence. How it will work means it will work the same as our brain. Okay, our neural networks, how it is working, the same like that only the artificial intelligence also it will be working. That is nothing but we can call it as a deep learning. Okay, so in this one, the same how the function of a human brain it is taking place, same like that only it is working. Okay, understood. You are having any doubts on this one up to now? What like just what I am doing is I am giving a just a brief introduction about this one. Okay, so when we are going with further sessions, we'll go in depth of how we can do this one. Everything we like we'll do practically. Okay, understood? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So and you know what is neural network? So it is nothing but what we can say means it is like how the human brain it is working the same like that only the function it is taking place. In this one, like we are having nodes is there. The nodes it will be connected to one other nodes. So like how our brain it is working the same thing it will be connected. That is what we can say neural networks. Okay, and computer vision is nothing but what we can say means it is able to process the images and videos. So that is what computer vision. Okay, that is what the computer vision is there. Okay, so now we are discussing about this generative AI. Okay, now you understood, right? What is the definition of this generative AI? Hello,
Yes, sir.
hello. Yeah. So now we are going with applications of this generative AI. So now where it is used, almost in every companies, almost in every domain, this generative AI has been used. Okay, so like what we can say means text generation. So for example, like I want to generate the text. Okay, so I want to write a mails, I want to write a blogs, I want to write scripts. So in this one, we are using the tools like what we can say GPT tools. Okay, and we are having different types of tools is there which is converted from text generation. And also like we are having applications for art and design. Okay, so art and design is nothing but what means we are having some tools like DALL-E, Mid Journey, maybe like a stable diffusion. So this one what it will do means it will create the realistic and also images. Okay, very realistic images just within a text of few words. Okay, that one is also one of the applications of this generative AI. And also we are having video and music. Means AI can now able to generate what means videos from text. So for example, like if I give one text, automatically what it will do, it can able to generate a video. And it can even what means it can even compose music like a human. Okay, like we are having different types of tools is there for that one. And also it can able to generate the code. Okay, so you can heard about recently, maybe like 10 days back, uh, the GitHub. You know about GitHub, right? All members know about GitHub. You know about GitHub or not? Hello.
Yes, sir. You know.
So recently they have generated what means GitHub Copilot is there. So it will help what means it will help the developers to write code faster with what means with the smart suggestions. Okay, so that is what recently they are developing. So without any like a developers or anybody, just only one person can handle everything. Okay, the GitHub Copilot, what it will do means it can able to write a code. It will help the developers to write a code. Okay, so that is also what we can say one of the applications of this generative AI. And when we are going with different domains, like if you take like science and medical, okay, in that also like you can see like did you heard about the new class of antibiotics? It was discovered using AI in the year 2023. The new antibiotics has been discovered by the AI only. Okay, so this is also science and medical. And when we are going with education, okay, so in education also this generative AI, it will help the students like what we can say explanations and also like different difficult solutions. It can easily able to give the solutions for that one. So this is what we can say means completely about the applications of this generative AI. Okay, understood. We are having any doubts on this one? These are the
Yes,
different
sir.
types of applications. So you can see this is the images. Can you able to see, right? So like this of images, what you can do, you can able to generate easily. Okay, so you can see this is the new class of antibiotics which is discovered using what means AI. Okay, so this is what I have told you, right? So this is the new thing. And also, what are the advantages of this generative AI? So now we'll see what is the use of this generative AI. Okay, understood. So now, like, let's talk about how companies are using this generative AI today. Okay, now how companies are using this generative AI today. You can see like Amazon, Flipkart, Apple, Microsoft, Google. Okay, so Tesla. So these are the big companies, right? MNC companies. So what they will do, they will do the marketing, right? So these companies, what they will do means they will generate the entire ad campaigns using what means this AI tools. Okay, so before that one, if you want to generate a video, how much time it is taking? Before, like without the invention of this AI, how much time it will take? So for example, like if you want to create one video, if you want to generate one video, then how much time it will take? Maybe it will take like 2 or 3 days, right? But now present within seconds you can able to generate the videos, right? So in marketing they will use, and also in gaming. So when you are going with gaming, it will help. So what means this AI tools, it will help to build the game. Okay, like a different characters, a different stories, and also what it will do means it will simulate the voice acting, everything it will be doing. And also you can see like a present customer support is there. Okay, so 24 by 7 without any interaction of a humans, the chatbots it can able to answer every question, right? Understood. So you have utilized this customer support. Okay, maybe like for example, like I'm having ICICI Bank is there. Maybe some issue with my payment. Okay, then what I can do, I can able to use this ICICI Bank AI chatbot. Automatically, what it will do, it will able to resolve the solution, or maybe it will give us the new solution. Okay, so that is what we can say customer support. Okay, so like that they are designing, and also like fashions also. You can see AI can able to design new outfits, okay, based on the trends. Okay, so present trend what is there, based on that one what it will do means this AI tools it can able to design the new outfits also. And also like healthcare, when coming with healthcare, this virtual assistants, this AI tools, what it will do means it will summarize the medical records. Okay, so for example, like if we had time, like what we can say means so 1 minute I will show one video which is generated by AI. Yeah. Can you able to see my screen, right? Hello. So this is the AI generated text to video. You can see this type of videos you can able to generate. Even like music also it can able to generate. Can you able to see, right? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so by seeing this video, what you have observed? Okay, so you have seen some videos. So what you have observed? Okay, so for example, that same video, if I want to design, how much time it will took? Okay, without using AI, how much time it will took? Without using AI, it is possible or not? You tell me first. Without using AI, it is possible or not? To design this type of video without AI, it is possible or not? You can tell me. Hello,
No, sir.
hello. No, right? Because you can't able to say the duck to act like this, right? Hmm. Understood. So, but you can see whatever like it is impossible also, this AI can do it possible, right? Okay, so by seeing this video, what you have understood? Hello. By seeing this video, what you have been understood? Hello. Am I audible? My voice is audible to you.
Yes, sir.
So by seeing that video, what you have understood? So you can see this type of images also I can able to generate. Okay, so these are the generative AI use cases. Okay, so nothing but you can see like we can able to create the images like this, everything like we can do it. Okay, so like you can see these are the types of what we can say generative AI models: text generation, image synthesis, audio generation. So everything like training and also like data pattern. So everything what you can do, we can do it. Okay, understood, right? Understood? Hello. So up to now, you are having any doubts? Till now, like whatever like we have discussed, you are having any doubts till now?
No, sir.
No.
So now we'll discuss about what are the like ethical concerns and also like whether like AI is replacing all the jobs. So now we'll discuss that one. Okay. So now, yeah. You know this person Gartner. Okay, so he will says that more than 80% of enterprises they will use what means generative AI. Okay, they will use generative AI. Okay, what is the person he is saying that more than 80% of enterprises they will use this generative AI. Okay, why they are using means they will save the time and also they will save money, right? So that's why they are using. Okay, so now what is the future of this generative AI? Now we can see what are the futures, like what are the different types of what means opportunities and also like if you learn this generative AI, you are having very large scope. Okay, so you can get high salary and also your whatever the job is there, it will be very secure. Everything it will be there based on what means based on this the learning of this generative AI. Okay, so now we'll see how it will affect the jobs in 2024 to 2030. Okay, so you can see like nearly 85 million jobs they will be replaced with this artificial intelligence. Okay, you can see. Okay, so this is not the situations like which I have been telling. This is the situation which is telling by all the persons. Okay, You can see how much 85 million jobs it will be replaced with what means AI. Okay, you can see 85. 1 million means how much? 1 million, how much? 1 million. 1 million, 10 lakhs, right? So now you can see 80 million. 80 million means you can estimate how much jobs it has been replaced with AI. Okay, so is AI, it is replacing all the jobs means yes, AI will replace some jobs. Okay, not all the jobs, it will replace some jobs. Okay, but also you can see it will also create the new ones. Okay, but also what it can do, it can create a new ones. Okay, you can see 85 million jobs it will be replaced, right? But you can see here 97 million jobs has been created by AI. Okay, you can see 85 million jobs it is lost. But those who learn this generative AI, then they can survey. Okay, nearly they want what means 97 million vacancies, 97 million new roles are emerging. Okay, in this 2025 itself. Okay, so this is the records which is done by the international level, not like national or maybe like state level. It is done by the international level. So now you can estimate how much scope it is there. Okay, hello. Now you can estimate how much scope it is there. Okay, you can see how much scope is there. So you can think about it. This AI, it will need compulsory prompt engineers, right? So compulsory they will need prompt engineers, AI trainers, AI ethics, and also so these are the roles. Okay, so that is being existed in the present situation. Okay, understood. Understood. Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
having any doubts on this one? So, and also there is some ethical concerns also is there. Okay. So yeah, it will what means it will reflect the gender bias or maybe like fake videos or voices. So like that also maybe like some copyright issues like that it is there. But the solution is what means the solution is responsible development and also human supervision, and there you should be like what you can say the new laws to guide this ethical use of this AI. Okay, so that is the one thing. Okay, understood. So when we are going
Yeah.
with like future trends, yeah, hello. Yeah, when we are going with future trends and like what's next, so you are having a big question like where is this going? This AI, this generative AI, where it is going? So it is going to everywhere. Okay. So like what we can say means it can able to write the emails. Okay, it can able to teach you in your language, and it can what it can do means it can say anything. Okay, so like what you can say, it can guide you, and also it can uh, generate some ideas to you. So it can generate the AI avatars like that. It will do everything. Okay, so that is what we can say means the future of this AI. Okay, understood. So that is what we can say the future of this AI. Okay, so still now we have discussed. If you are having any doubts, you can ask me so that I can able to explain you again. Okay.
Sir, at last you explain about how tools are used in AI.
Yeah, yeah. Hello. Mhm.
టూల్స్ ఎలా వాడతారో చెప్తారా సార్ లాస్ట్‌కి?
Okay,
అంటే ఏఐ టూల్స్.
I will tell you. Okay, I will tell you. Okay. 1 minute. I will share my screen. So these are the some of the projects which we have been done. Okay. Can you able to see my screen? Hello. Yeah. So this is
Yes.
what you can say. Yeah. Mm. So here what I have did means it has to generate a text to what means the text to image. Okay. It can able to generate text to image. Okay. Understood. So here what I have did robots near Niagara waterfall. Okay, so what it is doing, it is generating the images, right? So you can see it is generating the image. Okay, understood. So like this of projects we are doing. Okay, so for example, like I will execute all this one. Okay, so before this, we'll go with another project. 1 minute, I will share my screen. Yeah, can you able to see my screen? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for example, here what I will do means I will see, so you can see hello, Harika. mm, Megana and another person name mm, Yamuna, right? So this one, it has to be converted. What means it has to be converted to text to voice. Okay, so now uh, you can see I'm generating this one. So now we'll wait for some time. So this one is what you can say text to voice. So you want to listen the voice, right? 1 minute. I will listen the voice. Yeah, with my mobile I will listen this voice. Okay, you can able to listen it. Okay, I will play this voice. Can you able to hear?
No,
Hello.
sir.
Oh, 1 minute, 1 minute. I will disconnect Bluetooth.
Let's create magic together.
Now you can listen. Okay.
Hello, Harika, Meghana, and Yaman. Welcome to your first Generative AI class. Let's create magic together. AI class. Let's create magic together.
Can you able to hear? Right.
Hello, Harika, Meghana, and Yaman. Welcome to your first Generative AI class. Let's create magic together.
Hello. Can you able to hear? Right. That voice.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so maybe like some fluctuations it will happen. Okay, so can you able to hear clearly, right? So for example, you can tell anything. I will mention here. Let's see, like it will work or not. Okay, so you can tell any text. So for example, you can tell any text. Let's see, like we'll execute. Okay, hello.
Sir.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me any text. Hello.
Explain about any AI.
We explain about AI. That's it. So it will be converted text to voice, right? Explain about AI. You can listen.
Explain about AI. Can you give the trends and future of AI?
Hello. Yeah. Can you able to hear, right?
Yes, sir.
So these are the some of the projects like which we'll do it. Okay, and also like we have discussed about what means that one, right? So nothing but text to image. Okay, so that one also I will show you. Actually, it is loading. Okay, so after loading, I will show. Yeah, fine. 1 minute, I will share the screen. Yeah.
So now can you able to see my screen, right? So you can see what I have did robot near Niagara waterfall. So for example, you can tell anything. I will mention whether it will create or not. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, you can tell any text. It has to be created to images. You can tell anything like any realistic. Okay, so you can tell any realistic. Like we'll check whether it is working or not. Hello.
What the people are doing near waterfalls?
Hmm. So for example, like you can see a robot. Hmm, you can see a robot. Yeah, robot teaching students in a